What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're on episode 3 of Fatman to Batman. This is just a series where I basically show you guys how I'm trying to lose weight. Welcome to the third episode. The first episode was released around about 7 months ago. Now I'm on to the third episode, in which case I kind of just wanted to give a update on where my physique is at. I basically dieted, or I attempted to kind of just eat more healthier for the first 2 to 3 months. After that I decided, okay, cool, I actually want to start tracking my macros properly now. The reason why I didn't go straight into it was because I was working and my routine, I didn't really have a routine. Sometimes I knew I could meal prep and sometimes I knew I couldn't have to eat out. So it was a bit difficult to kind of figure that out. Started meal prepping and I lost a little bit of the weight. So I finished work, sat my final exam. During this period was good. I started going to the gym much more regularly, around about six times a week on average. I could see my strength going up. My weight stayed the same. So this is where it gets a bit interesting. I started this journey at around 190 pounds. I lost a little bit of weight, around 187, 185, and then when I started gymming again, my weight started going back up. Now this could be attributed for a couple of reasons. The first one could be, obviously, I'm training again. Naturally, you're gonna build a bit more muscle. You have muscle memory coming in as well. I'm also drinking more water. I'm taking creatine. Creatine makes you hold a bit more water. So these are all explanations as to why my weight might have went up or stayed around the same 190. After that, I went on holiday, which is only for a couple of days, and then I felt a bit ill. So I wasn't training for a good 2 weeks, and then now I'm back on training again. So as you can see, life happens and you can't always be training regularly. Sometimes you go on holiday, sometimes you have an exam, sometimes things happen and you can't always train. But the important thing is, whenever you do kind of fall off track, it's important that you bounce back into it. A month or so, I've basically been eating around 1800 to around 2000 calories. I'm now going to adjust my macros once again, just because my weight has kind of stayed the same, around 190. I've also started to introduce cardio now as well, so I'm doing around 30 minutes of cardio at the end of all of my workouts, as well as doing about 1 ab exercise as well at the end of, and I just alternate between ab crunches, hanging leg raises, sometimes cable crunch, just those 3 really. I found those 3 to be the most effective for me. And yeah, I'm just doing about 4 sets for abs at the end of the workout. It is to kind of figure out what meals do I enjoy eating, and I've also experimented with some other meals. And now I'm just trying to think, okay, what's the most easiest, what's the most practical, calorically and macro friendly. I basically created this simply using my phone, using my fitness pal over here. So oyster mushrooms, I actually find that not many people know about oyster mushrooms. So oyster mushrooms have a very unique texture. It tastes kind of like meat, but it's not meat. And I find it tastes really good if you just season it with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. When I mean little bit, I mean literally a little bit, maybe like 5 mils for the whole portion. And also bok choy as well. So what I do is I just chop them both up, clean it of course, chuck it into the air fryer, and yeah, that's basically all I have. And it comes out really, really nice. So I have that with my chicken for my dinner and my lunch, and that's basically it. So of course you're probably wondering that's not enough calories, and you're absolutely correct. That basically puts me at around 1010 calories, 1010. It gives me 157 grams worth of protein, 60 carbs and 11 fat. So that gives me around about 500 calories or so to play with. The reason for that is I'm still having sauces. I might snack a little bit here and there, maybe a slice of bread. Maybe I'll go out or something and I want to have like a little snack, socially. So I've left some calories there as a buffer, and it's great because even if I were to just only eat the 1010, I could just go home, have an extra protein shake, could have a little bit of rice with those meals, maybe a tortilla wrap. But yeah, so I always like to kind of keep a little bit of a buffer, figure out what's going to work, what's going to give me 80% of my results. It's basically oats, chicken and veggies. That for me is what's going to get me most of my calories, most of my protein. And then as for extra, it's just going to be like the odd thing throughout the day. But that's basically my plan, guys. If you guys want to see a full day of eating, let me know. I'll basically get that done for you guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll also insert like an image somewhere over here of my current physique as well, so you guys can see how it's going. And yeah, I'm gonna try this diet out for this new protocol for the next 3 weeks or so, 3-4 weeks. And I'll give you guys another check-in. As you can see, it's a very slow process. I think that's the best way to do it. As long as you're seeing, improvements in the gym, physically and you just feel better. I feel like that's just the main thing. So yeah, any questions, let me know guys. I'll be more than happy to help, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.